Alright, fucking God help us on this one. Love you so much!
I have good news for you. We are, no bullshit, according to Apple Podcasts, we are now the 33rd ranked podcast searched under the word shipwreck.
Oh, man. Congratulations.
34 for shipwrecks.
Wow.
So we're lagging a little bit there.
Well, I kind of feel bad if people are coming to learn about shipwrecks and ending up here. Although, this is a kind of shipwreck, I suppose.
Why? I mean, we've all... Yes, I think that's right. And number 37 for people searching Bonnaroo 2026.
Wow. Good. Okay. And number 55 for people searching for King Gizzard podcast.
That didn't come up in my research.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yes. Apparently we're number 849th for people searching for the unofficial King Gizzard podcast with Captain Shipwreck and Professor John P. Weatherclock.
Wow. Okay. Well, we're making progress. But we're not here to talk about analytics, are we? Maybe we are, actually. We're here to talk about the Detroit Acoustic Show from 2024.
Oh, can I come?
Let's come. Wait.
Wait.
But first, there's some exciting news, some very recent news, in fact. Oh my God,
dude, what the fuck just happened?
It's it's.
I fucking told you it had to be you told me, but I told you.
Hold on.
You told me. Yes.
So this is the professor and the captain, and it's between we're on the phone with each other, and
hello.
Between recording this episode and posting it, the band came out with news about Alien Metal, the album, and with the single for Level 5, and we couldn't not include it in this episode. Oh my God. What's going to happen?
We couldn't not. Alien metal things. It looks like atomic collapse will happen by the end.
I'm going to read something from, I think it's a press release. So this is Joey talking about it. It sounds so crunchy, but also so beautiful. Alien metal goes really hard. It also goes to really interesting places, and it feels unique. It feels like us. Sapiens, which is a song, is a pulsating techno neo rave thing. The other tracks go to such weird, interesting places. Level 5 is early Prodigy and early hardcore jungle, and Super Heavy is heading towards house, while Kill for the Steel feels like weird IDM with some heavy Miami bass in there. Okay, that's what Joey said. What is IDM? Industrial?
Industrial dance music?
Maybe.
It's not electronic dance music. It's industrial.
It might be.
I don't know, man. I don't know. And there was a video. So we just said, and you believed, and I was starting to lose faith because I said they were going to have to drop it like today, if it was possible, because that was correct. But you were correct in keeping the faith. And here it is. It's happened. And we got a video. Professor, we have a video.
I don't like this video though.
Yeah,
I mean, I like it, but I don't like it.
Dude. It's very Grow Wings and Fly, right?
Yes, it is, in its grotesquerie.
But even just some of the camera angles, you've got this like body being carried with bodies around it. Now they're ritual surgeon people rather than marine biologists, but still, it's sort of the same angle, and you've got a disgusting man creature.
No, you're right. That's true. And there's certainly, this feels like there's a very clear, just looking at the track list, so there's a clear narrative in Alien Metal. I think. I don't know. This is the track list. Sapiens, Alien Metal, Super Heavy, Super Critical, which is one song. Kill for the Steel, Steel the Metal. Level 5, rapid alpha decay UQT. Is that a word? And then atomic collapse.
Yeah, man. Vince, is it Colosimo? I guess, right? Known actor is in the video, and must be the band in the video.
And
Yeah,
it looks like them. I saw what looked like Joey and Lucas behind their masks.
Okay. I wonder. I definitely saw Lucas. I wasn't sure about the left orderly. I got right up an email from the band this morning. Lead surgeon Vince Colosimo, alien Jaden Wall, ritual leader Jackie Sunbury, orderlies Gizz.
Excellent. This is gonna be another. It's gonna be another very divisive album.
Yes, it is. How do you like the sound? What do you think of the sound of the song?
I love it. It's
Yeah, man, me too.
It's even dancier than the Silver Chord. It's great.
It is, and it's kind of like dark and gnarly, and as Joey says, it is definitely Gizz. It definitely sounds like Gizz.
Excellent.
Yeah, man. Everything's gonna be okay. Nature is healing.
Good. All right, let's get back to the episode.
All right, congratulations.
Good work.
But let's start with the least recent, which is Cavs is.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Sorry,
Thank
go
you.
ahead then.
Your stutter is getting worse.
I feel so sick.
Yes, the news. So Cavs is doing a live film score. There's a series in Melbourne called Hear My Eyes, which sounds gross. But Cavs is doing a score on August 8th and 9th for the film Memento. It's cool. Cavs is doing this. It's at Hamer Hall.
I didn't know that. Is that HERE or HE''RE?
Here, listen to my eyes.
Here, my eyes. Hear my eyes.
Take my eyes. Hear them.
Please.
Yeah, I think
Take
that's cool. Kaz is on a creative role, and if I were in the NARM area, I might attend this.
Yeah, there's a lot of creativity going on. We just had the release of Live from Stop 6, and a new YouTube channel exists.
Yes, the new YouTube channel is called My Name's Stu.
It's not a nude YouTube channel, fortunately. Or whatever.
My Name's Stu is the YouTube channel, and what we saw, so Stu has been doing these electronic sets at Candy in Melbourne, and then one day people spotted him at a tram stop in Melbourne, set up by himself outside, just working it. It turns out that was maybe the recording of a music video. It's a 35-minute video on the My Name's Stu channel. It's linked in this episode's notes, and it's awesome. I've watched this several times.
It's really cool. Yeah, it's really good. Me too.
It hit me hard.
I love it.
The first time I watched it was it took me 3 days to get back from London because of delays and cancellations, and I was in a sleep deprivation induced psychedelic state, and so this hit really hard. But I've watched it I've watched it 3 times since, and it's great. It's just Stu doing his tweaky thing on the street, and some people care and most people don't, and it's really fun.
Yeah, I love it. It's cool. It's like a cool progression. He goes a lot of places. It's really fun. The little captain and I watched it and really enjoyed it together. And I think I made my wife listen to it in the car. We had a long drive, poor dear. But I loved it. And it's very charming. You can't tell. People are stopping and in some cases filming him. You can't tell if anyone literally recognizes him or if they're just interested in what he's up to. There's one guy that seems to walk up to him with money in his hand and then realizes there's no place to drop the money and walks away confused. This is not a proper busker.
Oh, this is an interesting thing though. Even if you're not asking for money, you still have to schedule this. When we first saw a video of him doing this, people thought he just showed up just randomly, but no, you have to just schedule this stuff in Melbourne, and you only get 30 minutes to perform it, and then you have to move on to another spot. So this was planned, and I do think like there's at least one person, I don't know who they are, but who knew who Stu was because we've been able to triangulate the video that showed up on Reddit like 2 weeks ago or whenever that was. Someone was videoing him, and then that person shows up in the official video, and they knew who he was.
That's cool.
Could you imagine?
Yes. I mean, yeah, well, I mean, obviously, I don't know if everyone realizes that we record this live on the street of Gary, Indiana, and we file proper permits, but you can listen at the half-hour mark. Each show is divided where we had to move to the next. Good content.
Yeah, we have to move 30 feet, although there's no one else in Gary, my home sweet home. This is fun. Okay, yeah, check out that
There's
video.
about 30
and then
feet in the whole town.
Some big new news. The 7th show has been announced. The 7th US show that was, some people thought was a 6-7 joke when they first announced they were going to play 7. But no, this is in Brooklyn, New York on August 23rd. It's going to be a rave show under the K Bridge Park. This was exactly what the rumors were saying, that this venue at this time as a rave show.
Yep.
That's cool. I'm glad this is happening.
It is cool. I'm not gonna go.
Isn't one of the
That's
Forest Hill
hard
show
for
a rave
me.
show?
Yes.
So they're going to do 2 rave shows in New York in late August.
Yeah, that seems right. It seems like a good time for that. I don't know if we're gonna get. I'm starting to think we're not gonna get any new major releases before Field of Vision and New York right on its heels.
No, I think we are.
You do?
Yeah, I think we are. I think there's. Please, I have to think that. Please let me think that.
That's nice. Okay. Yeah, I think you should think that. That's good.
Why do you
I
not
would love
think that
that to be true.
So it's early July right now. Field of Vision is mid-August. Why do you think there's not going to be a release before then?
I guess we'd just be cutting it close. The reason I think that, you would expect maybe if there were going to be an album, it would be released on or right before the date of Field of Vision, most likely. And then that means that it would be a month after pre-orders. And maybe there would be like a song, a single, a video or so dropping any day now. I mean, really soon, a pre-announcement of pre-orders would be happening very soon now. I mean, in the next few days or something.
Yeah. You're right. Come on. If it doesn't happen before Field of Vision, is it going to happen this year?
Right. Maybe not.
God, don't do that to me.
According to Stu, it takes 2 years or so to make a record. And so I don't know what that means when they said album finished. I have no idea what that means to them. We don't know what part of an album is finished when they say album finished.
Yeah, that's true. I have a friend who's a professional musician who gave me his recording. He said it's finished. And I said, oh, when is it going to be released? He said, oh, like 11 months. That's how long it takes to get through vinyl pressing and all this. And I was like, fuck off. So you might be right. And I hope you're not. And fuck you.
Yeah. Did you ask him if I can listen to it?
Oh, no, I will. He's on tour right now, but I'll text him.
Okay.
I forgot. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Yes, please. That's okay.
Let's talk about Detroit.
Oh, Detroit. You know, I'm from Detroit, sort of.
Yeah.
This spot, the now is called the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater, formerly known as Sheen Park, is located near the east side of Detroit at the foot of, I don't know, Sheen Street. I don't know. I was 2 when I left, but I used to visit until I was 8. And this is right on the banks of the Detroit River. And you can see this in the video. You can see people cruising by on boats, which is kind of bitchin'. And it's very close to the Renaissance Center, which in so much as the Detroit skyline has a prominent feature. It's these, I don't know, 3, 4 cylindrical buildings that sit in the heart of downtown Detroit, which is also right close to the tunnel that goes under the river into Windsor, Canada. And so I used to, as a kid, we would drive to lunch. These were very different times in Windsor. I went to Harvey Lowe's Yummy House, where I would get dim sum. I don't know if we're allowed to call it that anymore. In fact, apparently the restaurant closed after 38 years in 2017, tragically. And so, yeah, this is right in what would have been my sort of neck of the woods at that time.
That's awesome. The venue does look great.
Is.
Just boats,
Yes.
just people on their little pleasure crafts behind the band the entire show. Apparently, the police say you're not supposed to get within 100 yards. I think they did. Those boats.
I think they did.
Yeah.
I think that's
And
true. This wasn't just any show, though.
No,
Yes.
this was an acoustic show. And I believe this was the first. The date on this is August 23rd, 2024. And I think this was the first acoustic show since Brisbane 2021. And it shows.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're talking about this because this is a special show. This was the first acoustic show in 3 years and the first of 2 in 2024. And I think, okay, let me finish. Can I finish? Just let me finish.
Shut up, dude. Shut up a sec.
I think there's one angle where you could say this is a bad show. And that's unless you love King Gizzard. And if you love King Gizzard, you think this is a wonderful show. But there's
It's
a
fucking wonderful.
very strong
Yes.
argument for this being a bad show.
This must have been so confusing. I read posts from people who didn't really know the band well, or like this was their introduction to the band,
Oh,
and they were
no.
just so confused
Yeah.
and convinced that the band was like really drunk or on a lot of drugs. And I don't think they were that drunk.
They weren't tripping, as was implied.
No, I don't think they were tripping. I believe they may have had a couple cool beverages, and they certainly had some during the rest of the show. But I don't know. I felt like they were them. I just feel like they decided to do a really weird, goofy thing, and they were being weird, goofy goofballs because they are.
No, it's very much them and experimental. I think they were trying something new out, and some of it worked, and some of it only worked if you love them.
Yeah, if you're, I don't know, if you're silly enough to listen to this show that we are recording now from the streets of Gary, Indiana, of course, I highly recommend this show. I very, very much recommend watching it. I think it's a hilarious time. It's a cool document of some of these songs from a different angle. I had a great time. I totally understand what you mean. And it comes off the rails a bunch of times. And I find it delightful. And if anyone is a diehard enough fan to bother spending their time listening to my voice right now, then I highly recommend this show.
Absolutely. Yes, very much. So it's a mostly acoustic show. Let me go left to right and talk about who's on what instruments. So on the far left, we have Cookie on electronic keys, keyboard.
Electric keys, they call them.
And
Yeah.
sometimes playing acoustic guitar. There's Cavs with a reduced kit. I think only one kick drum. Lucas is on electric bass the entire time. Stu's on acoustic guitar. Joey's on acoustic guitar. Ambrose is on an upright piano and tambourine and shaker and vibra slap
Usually all at the same time.
and truck.
And on a truck. Yes. He is on the truck.
Yes.
It's not an acoustic microphone.
No, none of these microphones are acoustic, which is a bit of a disappointment. And also, I don't know what that means.
It's a tin can where the string ties directly into the soundboard.
That's cute. What did you have for a drip of the day? Who's got the best kit?
Oh, thanks for asking. I did really like Cavs Van Halen 1980 Invasion Tour long sleeve.
Very nice.
I thought it was wonderful, but that's not the right answer. Do you want to say the right answer?
Well, I thought for me it was Stu. Just I like his outfit with the
Oh,
light wash jeans and the tucked in black tank top. I like that look for him. But later I saw what Ambrose was wearing.
correct. This is the only correct answer. Yes. Ambi in an Aretha Franklin t-shirt and leather vest.
Yes. It wasn't until he starts walking through the crowd that I noticed that under that leather vest is an Aretha Franklin t-shirt, which is the name of this venue.
It's so good.
It's really great.
Yes.
I wonder where he got it.
It's wonderful.
God, I would love to. You know what? I should find that t-shirt and wear it to Field Division.
Oh my God, that'd be a cool pull. Yeah, there may be a lot of those, so don't get confused. If you think you see the captain, it's probably someone else wearing that particular Aretha t-shirt, and of course your leather vest, which usually you let me borrow, but this time,
Yeah, I need to wash that thing.
Yeah, I can still use the chaps though. Yes,
please do. You know what? You just hold on to those and just enjoy.
Awesome.
And the show opens with Thea.
Yes, opens with a gong.
Opens with a gong.
There's pre-roll.
Oh, please. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Ambi, Cookie, and Lukey pose for some pics outside the Motown Museum. A local recommends JoJo's Shake Bar or the Yard at Corktown, which I don't know of either venue, but if you're in the Detroit area, sounds like JoJo's Shake Bar is a great place to go. And then you get Lucas practicing on an acoustic bass, which never makes it into the show. And then someone is playing Chopin, Nocturne in E flat major on Ambi's upright piano as a part of the sound check. And then, yes, the show starts, we get a gong, and we open with Thea.
Joke's on you.
What'd you think of Thea?
Lovely. This Thea contains like a 5/4 medley of stuff. A Motor Spirit, The River, Wah Wah. It's really for this show. When I listened back to this again, it's a surprisingly coherent medley of songs.
Yeah, pretty sound. I mean, a very clean, attractive sound on the acoustics
and
gentle crooning.
Yes, Stu introduces this vocal melody, which he used only a couple times, I think maybe 2 or 3 times in shows. I actually saw a discussion about this sweet melody on Blue Sky, I think.
Ambi playing piano while shaking the tambourine, Ambi playing harmonica while shaking the tambourine. We go into Wah Wah also, right? Motor Spirit.
Yeah, the river.
Some silver
Wah Wah
chord lyrics.
Yeah, silver chord, right.
Now, is a dog ending his or her life their way when they die on a freeway? Or like a dog on a, like, that's not how the dog wants to go out, is it?
Like a dog on a freeway.
I commit my life to end it my way, as a dog on a freeway might.
As a dog on a, well, you know what? The dog got loose. They're making their own decisions. They're not going to stay in that house or kennel.
You know, fuck it. I'm running, and if I get taken out on the freeway of life, it was worth it.
Yeah, on the freeway to Windsor, because I think there's a bridge, not just a tunnel, right?
There's a bridge and a tunnel. You can go either way. Right in the middle, there are 2 flags So many dogs. You have to be so careful. I commit my life like a dog in the tunnel in between Windsor and Detroit. And we used to always. My dad said you had to hold your breath the full length of the tunnel, which you can't do. And I remember just being really excited. In the middle, there's a large tile installation. I don't know if it's still there. I haven't seen it since I was like 8 years old. Of the two flags.
Uh-huh. And did you hold your breath?
Not for long, yes. But the good news is both teams are now out of the World Cup.
I noticed during, a couple of things. During Thea, the band is talking about how many bugs there are on stage, which reminds me how much I don't miss living in the Midwest. And you notice in the recordings, there are some loud chompers. There are people in the audience talking very loudly right from the beginning of the show, which I guess is not surprising. I think I mentioned before that I didn't know this was going to be an acoustic show when I was watching the stream, and I was not into it at the time, back in 2024. Now I am, but I'm not surprised that people in the audience are talking loudly throughout. Also, they can fuck up.
I mean, people do that. Maybe you just don't hear it over electric instruments.
People do that. Thea was followed by Ambergris.
This next song is about sperm whales, says Joey.
This next song's about sperm whales.
Sperm whale.
Sperm whales.
This is a very funny song. I mean, Joey is funny throughout this. Weird vocal cuteness and scatting about whales.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, pointing out that Stu is probably getting annihilated by bugs because he keeps wearing that singlet. What's a singlet?
I thought a singlet was like a one-piece top and bottom.
But he's not.
Maybe he is. Maybe that black tank top that I mentioned is not a shirt. Maybe it goes
buttons underneath the chode.
Oh my God! You think? That's why it stays tucked in
They
so
call
well.
them chode buttons. Yeah, that makes
No,
a lot
I know
of
chode
sense.
buttons. I used to go to college with chode buttons.
I remember him. No way he could tell a story.
Joey's he's fun.
Yes, and then
There's a drum solo, and leading up to it, Joey says, "Finally, it's working, Michael." Then drum solo.
Finally, it's working, Michael.
he gives a little Michael Jackson impression.
Oh yeah, is that how you?
Shamon, sperm whales.
Oh, speaking of Gary, Indiana, sure, yeah.
Right. I love how loud Lucas is in the mix here. Just the bass sounds incredible.
The bass is really good. I think it was a good move to stay on the electric. And Lucas is the rock of this show. There are several times where the band falls apart and Lucas continues. And he even gets complimented by the other band members for holding it down.
Yes. Yeah, someone's got to take this shit seriously. He's got a nice rainbow flag sticker on his bass. So much cookie synth flute I'm always into. And yeah, a cav solo in Ambergris of all places.
It works for me.
I'm in. I'll take it. I'll take it anywhere I can get it.
This is followed by Rats in the
okay.
Sky. But
Gaspard, can I have a beer? And Joey is given a beer and in going into Rats in the Sky and does his impression of Guy Fieri.
Diners, dumpsters, and dives. I'm your host tonight, Joseph Fieri, motherfucker. We're getting crazy. I'm gonna taste the best fucking jalapeno whoppers ever made.
Why?
Because he's wearing a black shirt with red flames on it.
That's it. Okay, I was wondering. He says, I'm ready to have the best jalapeno whoppers ever made, which is not what they're called.
Oh. No, they're not called that.
Cute, showing his lack of American culture knowledge. They're called poppers.
I was just watching Cav's face when Cookie starts singing in Rats in the Sky, and he's just so happy when Cookie starts singing. I don't know, it was just, you gotta see Cav's face at this moment. He's just filled with so much love for Nicholas P. Craig.
Absolutely.
Talking about them polar bears, Cookie? Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you hear that sound? That's right. That means it's time for Cookie Watch. We know that Cookie Watch is a registered trademark of Kraft Nabisco, which is itself a wholly owned subsidiary of Mondelez International, a snacking powerhouse not far from Detroit, in Chicago, Illinois. And Rats in the Sky is probably Cookie's longest singing, most verses he sings in any song that's not his own, like Garden Goblin. Let's listen to Cookie sing Rats in the Sky.
Craig.
Thank you for listening to Cookie Watch.
I'm smiling ear to ear.
I love Stu's part in this song. I think we've talked about this. Breadcrumbs are my banquet, puddles are my wine. I revel in the present, each moment a lifetime.
Breadcrumbs are my banquet, puddles are my wine. I revel in the present, each moment a lifetime. Yeah, I need only.
Yes, only pigeons understand me. Joe, get a nice Joey solo here on the acoustic. Joe Slow.
Jolo, yes.
Yes. Jason has the night off apparently. They try to get him to come down and play some tambourine, which of course he's never going to do.
I think he's certainly the screen. That's one thing to mention, that there's no screen here because maybe because it's an acoustic show, or maybe because the backdrop is the river with boats, which is cool. But there are lights moving around the entire time.
Yeah, and there's one boat in particular with like fairy lights on it that just seems to be going back and forth the whole time.
Wouldn't you?
What a fun way to watch this show. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I was just on a boat in Mexico and it was loud. They provided their own music and it was bad. And the food was bad. But it was beautiful. Anyway.
Was it a boat for gringos?
Yes, it was.
So that's really bad music, could be.
No, I don't know. It seemed like it was just like the music that they were into. I love Mexico so much. You know, God, I just love the people of Mexico who are also out of the World Cup. But just for my money, just the culture is just so good. Just good-hearted, good-humored, kind. I just think they're some of the best damn people in the world.
They like to party.
Yes, totally. But their music is too fucking loud. When they're in a mood that I'm not in, when they're drinking their trash liquor, that I did partake of trash liquor with them, but the music was too many's. Sad pilot, or as Joey calls it, sad pee hole.
Why?
I don't know. Joey briefly fucks up the intro and has a good laugh about it. Really, this is not. There's no way you could construe this show as being on the rails.
No. That's why I really think Thea was the only song that's fully coherent and together.
Yes, as a confusing medley that combines a lot of different songs, it seemed orchestrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
After Sad Pilot, Cabs says, "I'll be here playing the drums if you need me."
And yeah, we get another nice gong hit. My son played gong this weekend in his summer camp
Oh,
concert show, and God, I like want to buy him a gong,
dude.
but I don't need one of those fucking things in the house.
I mean, Cabs says here they don't let me play it. People hate it.
I know.
Listen to
yeah.
Cabs.
I know, you're right. But what if I'm gong dirty and I need a gong bath?
You know what? I know where to get
Also,
one.
I'm like, gonna get gong clean. I know where to get one.
Someone says Cabs has a bad neck, and maybe it's because of the gong.
Because he keeps looking at it over his shoulder wistfully, wishing he could hit it.
Right. So think about your family. Don't do it. Gong. Not even once.
Why are you so
So this is a Lukey song, huh?
Apparently.
Tell me about this song you wrote about me, Lukey. Stu asks,
wait.
why did you write it in F, the worst guitar key? I'm waiting.
This is Flight B741, by the way.
It is.
Right.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yeah, Stu asks, why did you write this in F? Why? And what does Lucas say?
It's better for bass. And Stu says, really? And Lukey says, no.
No. Of course. I don't know why he wrote her in F. Is that his vocal range? Doesn't seem like it.
I mean, the thing is, there are keys that are harder or easier on a guitar, but bass doesn't give a fuck. You're just playing one note at a time. It doesn't really matter. It's just all scales. You don't make
Right.
chords on a bass, so
Right.
bass is never going to give a fuck.
Yeah, he's not playing open chords or anything. Maybe that's where he thought his vocal range was best, which is...
Not true.
Boy, I don't know, man.
Yes. This song is pretty... I mean, maybe it's in the range that he was singing in one day, but essentially no one is able to sing this song, at least today, on this particular day.
I know.
It's just a vocal mess. Too high for everybody, maybe not Cookie.
I don't know what's going on here. During some points of the show, I think Stu might have a cold, but that doesn't explain why everyone else can't sing.
It doesn't. No. This one's a real mess.
Yeah. And at the end of it, Joey says,
Yeah.
rock music.
Rock music!
Yes.
I'm glad
Is
they're
this,
having fun.
or is the next song, as Stu says, under-rehearsed song number 3? We made this realization a few years ago that we play the songs better when we don't know how to play them.
Not true.
Terrible realization to make.
Not true.
No, I don't think it's true.
Yeah, after B741, they eventually go to Mirage City, but there's a lot of banter here. They talk about bugs and Geelong being called G-Troit because of its similar automotive, well, Ford specifically, history of closing down factories.
Yeah, that's fascinating. That there was a Detroit factory, a Motown factory. No, a Ford factory in Geelong that closed down and destroyed the city. And so there's a beautiful sisterhood between Detroit and Geelong, such that maybe, in fact, people do call it Detroit.
Oh, I think that's true. Yeah, I believe it.
There's a place I wanna go, 'cause my mom and pa, they fight at home, and on my feet, they never grace the sand. It helps to give me hope.
So when I was 5 or so, I remember seeing the Kentucky Fried Movie. Maybe I was visiting Detroit
You
at the
shouldn't
time.
have done that.
No, I should not have. Oh, it was so inappropriate. My father would let me watch pretty inappropriate movies. And there's this section called A Fistful of Yen, which is like a spoof on Bruce Lee movies with a choice towards a Clint Eastwood movie. And the big bad guy they're gonna torture this guy, and he's meting out his punishment. And he says, "Take him to Detroit," and the guy screams and yells, and I didn't get that joke, and I had to have it explained to me that the butt of America's humor was that Detroit was the worst city in America.
Yeah, for a long time, Detroit was a punching bag and a punchline.
So I hear Geelong's nice this time of year.
It's interesting that Stu thinks that Mirage City is country music. I don't know, man.
I like it better than a lot of country music can be good. There's this contemporary country in America that became popular, like especially in the 90s, that is one of the worst forms of music ever in the history of our fair nation.
It's truly terrible. But old country, is great. I don't think Mirage City is country, but I do like old country music.
Yes. Do you agree that this, do you gotta admit that it goes pretty damn well for an under-rehearsed song?
Yeah, I think so. By the way, Joey is talking about Pono, Neil Young, and Flack, which is a real thing, real nerdy thing. Neil Young, a few years ago, developed an MP3, no, not an MP3 player, an audio player that looked like a Toblerone, basically, and it would only play FLAC files, which is like a lossless audio compression. Weird reference from Joey, but fun. He wonders who likes FLAC out there.
Yeah, he's an audio nerd. We know this from his growing up days, and he's the one who did this thing to Stu that has now driven him to be on the street corners with wires hooked into his brain.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Joe says you really realize the limits of your talent when you don't have a heavily overdriven guitar drenched in delay. But thank you, friends. Thank you for your support.
You really realize the limits of your talent when you don't have an incredibly overdriven guitar drenched in delay.
And I think he's right, actually. That's what reminds me of a Quincy Jones quote, which is, he said something like, "You can't orchestrate your way out of a bad song," which I heard this from Trey Anastasio, not personally, because he doesn't call me anymore, but Trey Anastasio from Fish. He said that Quincy Jones taught him something, that any song, regardless of style, if it's a good song, you can play it solo acoustic. And then if it doesn't sound good on an acoustic guitar, it ain't a good song. What does that mean for some of these? They're all good, right?
Right, guys? Right? I got a pedal for my guitar, and I play this, I think I've mentioned before, nylon strings hooked into a distortion pedal. And when I went to buy the pedal, the guy at the store was showing me different pedals, and this overdrive pedal sounded really nasty, but then he said, "Look at this other one, you can like make cleaner sounds." And I said, "I think I want the nasty one." And he said, no, you want to make these clean sounds. He says, "I always tell people, practice clean, and then at the show play dirty." And I said, "That's really good advice, bud, but you're used to talking to young bad guitar players, and I'm an old bad guitar player, and I'm not planning on getting better."
Right. Oh, yeah.
So I'll take the dirty one, please.
Like an old dog on a freeway, I'm not going to learn new tricks.
No, I insist.
You're going to end it your way.
Distorting my way. That's it. You can be your silhouette.
You can. No, you can.
Can Stu? Stu plays a bunch of shit on guitar that never really fits in any way, which Joey finds, quote, interesting.
We've entered the music portion of the gig. I'll see you in the elevator soon. Light a mug of tea. Light a mug of tea. Oh yeah.
Excuse me, sorry, I was just singing into my talkback mic.
That looked really weird.
So the way it works is we click this button here, and then when we click it, we talk into our crew's ear holes.
Dude,
And
don't
it's
break
really
the
fun.
fourth wall.
Well, it's a fourth wall. It's cool. Peel back the curtains and tell you how it works.
it's
Anyone
all-
have any other questions about what it's like to be a touring band?
No, we'll talk about it later.
They can't understand us.
Yeah. Joey says this is the music portion of our show. You Can Be Your Silhouette is gearing up, and they're just goofing off and vamping, and then they start talking about jazz chords.
Which Stu gives us a neat music lesson.
That note's jazz. That one's nice, yeah. That one's jazz too. But this one's really good. Music's fucking easy, okay?
That note is jazz, he says.
This note's jazz. This one's nice. Music's easy. Come on, guys.
Oh, man. God, they're so ridiculous. It's interesting to see. I don't know if we're even seeing how the sausage is made or where the sausage is in this.
Am I the sausage in this metaphor?
We might be the sausages. Which brings us to today's edition of Stu's Feet Meat Beat. It's during You Can Be Your Silhouette that Stu kicks off his shoes. He leaves on his black socks for a little longer, but this is when the shoes come off.
Oh, is that right? I thought I saw them still at the begining of the next song. Maybe not. It was somewhere in this area, so that's a good call. Good for you.
You might have seen black socks still on, which do get removed later. The man, come on, we know him.
You zabrudered to get to the meat of the matter.
So this has been Stu's Feet Meat Beat. Thank you for your attention. Stu says this song is about being who you want to be.
Yeah, which he mentions sometimes, and that's great because Stu's fucking awesome, and boy is Stu who he wants to be.
I'm gonna say it again because it's a nice thing to say. The song is about being who you want to be. Yeah? Be who you want to be.
You know, I was writing this down in my notes, and the first time I heard it, in my mind it was, this song is about being who you are or being yourself, but that's not what he says. He says this is about being who you want to be, which is a little different and a little cooler.
Yeah, it is a little cooler, yeah. Why should you be limited by who you are?
Right, totally.
Yeah, you're not stuck with that. You don't have to be that. You can be who you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
That does appeal even more.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I should try that. Here I am trying to be myself all the time like a fucking sucker.
Like there is some sort of inherent self.
I'm finding it. Nothing. Fuck. Is it all ending?
Oh, first, before we get to Straws in the Wind, during You Can Be Your Silhouette, there's this kind of, what kind of jam is this? In what mode? I don't know. But Joey says, Ride the Snake. I think he's referring to The Doors, maybe. It kind of sounds like it's a Robbie Krieger sound, like the guitar player from The Doors.
Oh, yeah.
But is it Stu that misinterprets Joey saying Ride the Snake as life hack? What the fuck is happening up there?
I mean, they're not drunk. That's not the point I'm trying to make here.
Right.
I'm just saying I don't think they're conspicuously drunk.
They're not unusually drunk. It's a concert, after all.
My God, I mean, this is still Detroit, isn't it?
Why can't they drink at a concert? What is this?
I mean, which side of the river they are on in this economy?
This is in Canada.
You can't handle the tooth.
Oh, not in this country. Oh, beautiful. Straws in the Wind. Saying Joey says, we've got microtonal acoustic guitars.
That's right. We got microtonal guitars, acoustic style. Think about that. Later in the set, we might play Rattlesnake or some shit. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, although Lucas, of course, just has his microtonal bass, which looks like his regular bass.
Mm-hmm.
Ambi has a wireless mic.
Uh-oh, Ambi's got a wireless mic.
Cookie moves over to Ambi's piano.
Yeah, I like that. The upright. The upright's a good look on stage. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's a black upright, I think.
Yes.
And Ambrose goes into the audience and to the light and sound booth. Maybe takes over the lights and the sound.
Plays with the faders a little bit. He wanders, wailing. The band tries to watch his progress through the crowd, but he's lost for a little bit.
See how far I can go, yo, all the ends.
Yeah, now for sure, Stu's shoes are off. God bless him. Stu's singing Is It All in his throat singing voice. Is it all?
I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Ambi trying to get the crowd to sing along, and as always, it goes badly. But Joey's calling out. Yeah, she's never heard of us.
No, of course. That's true. That's sweet. I like this. Some of them do it. One person just screams, yeah.
She's never heard of us.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
As Ambrose, he's pointing the mic and he's saying, "Is it all?" And he's looking for the response, and he's pointing the mic in individual people's faces to see what happens. Even though I know the song very well, if he did that to me, I mean, do you think you could spit it out, or you just go, "I love you"?
Unfortunately, probably somewhere in between the two, which would be the most awkward possible selection of possibilities.
It's really good.
Ambi returns now with a fish mask on
top of his head.
Correct. Important.
You can't sing through that thing. I like that Stu says,
I can't.
You guys thought we were a serious band doing microtones and polyrhythms and shit. Which is so great, because I think this is why we both love this band, is they can be very serious at times and so not serious at times. And Straws in the Wind is a serious song performed in a very unserious way, and I love them for it. Because if you're ready to go to that depth, or like you're ready to think about politics or how we're destroying the planet, they're there for you. But if you want to goof off, they're there for you too.
I was just listening to an old interview with Stu about this song and how they had a cool song that Stu had lyrics for and that just sucked, and he thought they sucked, and everyone in the band basically agreed that it sucked. And maybe in the last month or so before finalizing KG, he just sent it to Ambi without the lyrics and said, "Can you fix this?" And Ambi just recreated a thing with it's keeping nothing but Straws in the Wind.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Straws in the Wind is followed by Plura.
Yes, please.
And Stu finally
Kamala
he removes his socks at the beginning of Plura.
Sweet, sweet freedom. Stu says Kamala is brat.
That's what I thought he says. Kamala. No, Joey says that.
Joey says Kamala is brat. You're right.
Kamala is brat. Yeah, this is. We have to remember that the election was coming up. Several months.
Coconut. I don't feel so good.
This is really good on acoustic, Plura.
Yeah. What does it mean that they're trying to play this medieval style?
Maybe the scale, or the mode, or something. I don't know. I couldn't figure that out. Why Joey wants them to make it medieval.
Let's make it medieval.
Let's make it medieval.
Yeah, I'm always saying that. I'm gonna start saying that now.
Could it be
Could it be a
Pulp Fiction reference?
I'm gonna go medieval on this Plura.
Right.
Kamala is brat.
Joey says Donald Trump is going to lose the election, and it makes me so horny.
Oh boy, I suddenly have never been more flaccid in my life.
Oh, the boner pills, those companies, the stock went up when Donald Trump won the election.
Yeah, I'm super confused. I was just hearing about England's match with Mexico. Fuck them, they did win. And because of course I'm rooting for Mexico, because Mexico is a better people than my ancient people. And I love the video of them keeping the English team up all night. They found the hotel. Apparently they booked like 16 or more different hotel rooms to try to fool the Mexican fans, who figured it out and were playing awesome music, rhythms, and shooting off fireworks outside the hotel all night to keep England from sleeping, which apparently didn't work. But someone said that they were given permission, the English team was given permission by FIFA to take Viagra as a counter to the altitude. Have you ever heard of that?
Well, it's a vasodilator, which means it opens your blood vessels. So maybe that's why.
Opens my main blood vessel.
It does. It does do that. It opens a lot of them. I think poppers might be better for them, but that's not.
You just rub it right on there.
Prescriptions. That's weird. No, I didn't hear that. But I did see video of Mexican folks in Mexico City trying to keep the English team awake, and people were like, "It's a little shitty." I think it's not. That's not sportsmanlike. But
no,
someone was like, "How do we solve this? This happens sometimes." And the solution is just make the two teams sleep in the same hotel.
Yeah, I'll forgive a lot of rudeness if it's very funny.
It was funny. It feels a little shitty though.
Yeah, but funny.
Automation.
Automation. Let's play this one really chill, except for one of us who's gonna go apeshit. Please let it be Cookie.
Hey, Stu says Cookie's gonna go apeshit. The song's about robots.
Yes.
Is it about robots?
People are gonna lose. I guess. Automation. Yes. Stu says people are gonna lose their jobs to AI. It's gonna be really sick.
It's gonna be really fucking sick. This was 2 years ago, which is like AI was just hitting then. Stu has got his finger on the pulse of the economy and technology.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a thing for a long time. I remember when the car factories started having those awkward-looking robot arms that look like clip-on lamp arms or like audio mic lamp arms. And everyone was going apeshit at the time. But that worked nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, I think about this a lot, the line between automation and programming and AI. Like, where's the tip over to AI? That's for our other podcast, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, hi.
Hey.
It's called. Hey, hi.
Because they're near Canada. You can see Windsor from there.
Hey, I.
Hey, I. Okay, we should stop that.
It seems like they say hey more than they say a.
Hey.
Have you noticed that?
No,
right?
I don't.
Don't you think? Hey. I mean, people in the audience now shouting "Light 'em up, tea."
Yeah, I hear that's so good. Excellent. And we get to nuclear fusion here. Someone runs on stage though to say that they say "I love you," and Stu wants to give them a hug, and he wants Stu wants security to be gentle, which is really sweet. But he's told someone's telling Stu in his in-ear monitor, "Don't encourage people to get on stage, man."
And Stu can't stop trying to encourage them to let him be, and like, no, he's cool, man. Don't kick him out. Let him stay. And just like keeps talking about it. And Joey literally tells Stu to shut up. Let's play the song.
Honestly,
just stop.
Yeah.
Please stop.
I agree with both Stu and Joey here. Let the person stay. I love him. Be gentle. Shut up. Don't encourage people to do this. Yeah.
Guest vocals to the opening of Nuclear Fusion by Vincent. Yeah.
Nuclear fusion.
Little guy. Young little, although I feel like they let him down a little bit on the vocal distortion. But
He did a
otherwise
great job, though. He clearly knows
Absolutely.
the song. It wasn't just yelling. He
Understood
did
the assignment.
He did the melody, Vincent.
Yes, he did.
I don't know how old was Vincent. 9?
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah. Nuclear fusion kind of falls apart a bit.
It does. I like Ambi's like piano slides in nuclear fusion. Pretty funny. Nuclear fission hasn't come out yet. That's been teased for the new album.
Stu's doing some great arm dancing during this while still seated on a stool, as is the acoustic way.
Yeah. Stu talks about Gizz being meant to be free.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, sharing music, and like we'll do some shows so we can like pay the bills or whatever.
Yeah, this conversation starts because Lucas calls out Alan and Jackson for on the stream team, which is rare for Lucas to talk.
And let's hear it for our stream team, Alan and Jackson.
I spat water all over my pedals. I.e. fucking MVPs of the entire tour.
It's
what have been using. We love you, Alan. We love you, Jackson.
Alan Jackson.
Who's been watching the streams? Anyone been watching them? Yeah.
That shit's like a PTA film, am I right? It's like There'll Be Blood, but, fucking...
He's better than that.
Oh, fuck off.
No, we love it. Jackson and Alan are doing an incredible job, and we know. We know that not everyone can afford to come to our shows, or able to travel, or physically able to come to our shows. So it's really special.
We bought all your online
for
tickets
us to make it free, and it means our wives and partners and children who can't always come on tour can watch from home as well.
Yeah.
My wife ain't watching.
Yeah, my wife ain't watching either.
My wife hates this game.
But for everyone else.
But for real,
Gizz,
it is meant to be free. It's meant to be shared. It's for everybody, okay?
It's our gift to you.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We're gonna sell some tickets to fucking pay for the petrol and all that shit, but at the end of the day, this is for all you. It's for free. So we love you.
Thank you.
It seems like anytime Lucas talks between songs, it's something very sincere. And
something classy even.
Yeah, classy and sincere, and the band can't help but like poke some fun at it. But in this case, they follow through with, what Stu says about Gizz being meant to be free. And Joey, I think Lucas says like our wives can watch and our families can watch, and Joey and Ambrose are like, my wife ain't watching this shit. Like Joey, Joey and Ambi their wives are not interested in seeing another Gizz show, I think.
No, I know. We just my band just played another show. We played this Battle of the Bands that works based on voting by how many people drink, and our drummer is related to our guitar player, and so they have a lot of family members who show up, and they're just so confused that my wife doesn't come.
Why does she need this?
Is Kendra coming? No, she's not coming. Did you ask her why? No, I did not.
You don't want the answer. You don't really want to hear the answer.
Yes, she doesn't want to.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Nuclear fusion is followed by Honey.
Yeah, it takes a good few minutes to get off the ground.
Do some rounds, Michael. Take a bow.
You taste like honey, oh warm and runny, kinder than a candy, effervescent shandy. Days are ever sweeter when I wake up near you. The world we're in is broken. You're the magic potion.
Can't really hear Stu's guitar. Eventually he says aloud, "There's the groove."
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
He says 6,000 people are waiting for us. We got this. We got this. We got this. It's like they've never played these songs before.
Sick Lukey bass though.
Yeah. Holding it down. Yep. Good,
Sounds
man.
amazing. Sounds so good. Of course, he's not really doing anything different. He's got his same instruments I mean, he's seated, but apparently sitting down doesn't fuck him all up.
No, he's on his electric, and he's the rock. Let that be a lesson to the rest of them. Quit fucking around. No.
or don't. I'm good.
Never
Please
quit
don't.
fucking around. I hope you fucking come out with xylophones next time.
Pretty good. Pretty sweet. One of the 3 marathon sets is going to be all xylophone.
I'm into it. God, imagine how that's going to hit on that altitude. Anyway.
Yes, right. My own personal altitude.
In the set list, Honey is it implies that there's a stop between Honey and minimum brain size. I feel like it's a transition.
Honey finishes into ONE, One Night Everywhere. I never know what to call this song. I always want to call it One, which it isn't.
Let's call it One.
Okay, done. Which song now?
It leads to minimum brain size. Joey says, let's play this one. Chill.
Yeah. Oh, let's play this one nice and chill, you know what I'm talking about? Fucking go. This song's about fucking loser, like hyper-masculine, threatening people that make me and a lot of people feel bad. And just fuck those cunts and fuck those bros and I love you and just be yourself, you know what I'm talking about? I'm just trying to chill out here and have a good time.
For all the men in the room, can we try to just keep the aggression down to a minimum, yeah?
I don't think that's happening here.
No, it's not happening here. In life, in the world. Let's do that.
Masculine is good, but just do it right. Song's dedicated to Donald Trump.
Boy, everyone's drinking a lot with the Joey curse word ratio here.
Yes, which is why either Stu is drunk enough to not realize he has a shot sitting there waiting for him and asks, did everyone else already do theirs? To which everyone affirms, yes, they already did their shot, so Stu does his shot.
I really like that. So Ambrose is doing triple duty here. He's singing, he's playing the tambourine, and he's playing the shaker at the same time.
God damn, that guy works hard.
Yeah, this is the power of a Aretha Franklin shirt under a leather vest. That's his secret.
He's just such an amazing all-around musician. And
he is. Yes.
He's almost undersung, except he's not. I mean, Gizz fans love him so much, and we all know. But it's just funny because he's like the third guy or the fourth guy or something, you know. He's seen as like a guy down the list. But he's just this like incredible skeleton key to so many different pieces of the band.
Yeah, right behind Lucas and Cookie, he's probably the third most celebrated. No, what?
Somewhere in there in terms of celebration. But Jesus, that guy does a lot of things, usually at the same time.
Then we get Rattlesnake. Joey and Sue, they say this is going to be interesting.
Yes, prior to Rattlesnake, we get a question and answer session.
Well, yeah. This is, I don't know, how did this get planned? Joey grabs a handheld mic.
Is that what it was?
Joey grabs a mic and goes into the crowd and starts answering questions. And I don't know why.
It's not like it goes well. Joey asks some guy, Keller, you got any questions or comments? Or are you fucking cool?
This is
you
a
guys
kid.
are awesome.
He's talking to a kid.
Hello, my friend. What's your name?
Keller.
Hello? Callum? Keller! How you going, Keller?
Good.
Would you like to say anything to like any of us or, like talk about how you're feeling or anything like that? Are you good? Fuck yeah.
You guys are awesome.
See, that's why I'm here. Keller, you are the best. You are the best.
Yeah, he is in fact cursing at a child. Abdul, big fan, listening since Nonagon. Oh my God, there's a baby, says Joey. I'm so sorry, fuck.
Oh, breastfeeding.
Breastfeeding.
He says, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, there's breastfeeding, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna go, I'm gonna come through here Follow me through here, security. See what's that goes. Let's see. I'm gonna lose security right now. Fuck you guys. Oh, sorry, there's a baby. Someone's breastfeeding. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Joey, some questions for Sammy. Sammy, how do you maintain such an incredible tan? Ask me a good question, says Sammy. What frequency do you cut out the most? Sammy, 3.15. Joey, yeah, notch that shit.
Sammy's favorite color is black.
Sammy, what's your favorite color?
Black. Oh, shit. Burn. All right, let's go. All right. Q&A's over. Let's go.
What up? My name is Stu for some reason.
Yes, that was it's weird and pointless. Joey manages to get back. Yes, the child who is breastfeeding, he nearly stood on the soft part of a baby's skull, he says. Stu says, patella? This one's for all the obstetricians in the audience. I've got 2 children. I know what a patella is, or whatever it's called. Fontanelles? I believe fontanelle. Fontanelles? Patella's the name, your kneecap?
That could be it. Wow. Did they get that far off?
Oh, yeah. Patella's a kneecap.
Oh, fuck.
Stu bragging that he knows what the soft spot of a child's skull is called, but he does not.
Why did they do this question and answer? Were they getting guitars retuned, or what was happening?
Just didn't feel like they had enough material. So
Really?
even though it's a pretty long show.
Unbelievable.
Let's fucking go Detroit. Rattlesnake, 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 rattlesnake.
It's a 2.5 hour set.
I would kind of. Do we want a question and answer at Field Division?
Sure. I'm game. No, not really. Not if it's like this, but it was, I don't know, it's fun for Joey to walk out into the audience.
I loved it. I welcome it.
I'm in. Yes, rattlesnake. They fuck up.
Yeah, well, Stu fucks up.
False start. Joey's just about had it. I mean, I'm sure he hasn't had it, but he says fucking hell, cunt.
Fucking hell, cunt. Oh, we're counting this as 3?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Touche. Drink, drink, drink.
I love that. Ambrose is... So he's not only playing the shaker and the tambourine, but he's hitting the vibra slap with the shaker. Amazing.
Joey feels this song is pretty sad acoustic.
Why is it sad or acoustic?
Don't know. I didn't necessarily get that sense, but that's cool.
Yeah, things kind of fall apart at a certain point here. Like they've never played Rattlesnake before. And Joey just looks absolutely delighted by the peak of the song and the falling apart. I'm glad everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, at least Stu can fully palm his acoustic guitar and hold it into the air, which is nice to see. He can still swing around a guitar in one hand.
I think he's a large man. I don't really know. Maybe he has large hands.
That's right.
We'll never know how tall these guys are.
Player.
Rattlesnake kind of has a weird ending. They did not. Why does it have to end differently than it usually does? I don't know.
It's got nothing. Because it's acoustic, man.
I guess that's it.
Okay, one last verse. Isolation, trepidation, don't think nothing, snake is bluffing. Let's make it all baby, holy shit again. Rattlesnake, 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 rattles me, rattlesnake, 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 rattles me, rattlesnake.
I don't know what is happening in their electric instruments that make the songs easier to play.
Strings are closer together?
I mean, like the orchestration, what is different? I agree that electric guitars are easier to play than acoustics.
The dog is immune!
Been told not to swim in that water, so better not.
Billabong
Valley. Although Caps is gone.
Right. Ambi wants to get on a boat.
Yeah.
But this is where we find out that the boats are supposed to stay 100 yards away.
Right. Yeah, Ambrose has a wireless mic again. Oh, what's going to happen?
Oh.
And he ends up on a truck.
Yeah, I think the acoustic really brings out the weird ass, like, Western microtonal. And I don't mean Western like as opposed to not Turkish, but Western. I mean Western as in, yeah, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Like the what Western microtonal, like it's Western, country Western, not country Western, Western, cowboy microtonal. It's what a weird fucking thing. But somehow the acoustic really brings out that vibe.
The Western cowboy thing. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
you're
because
right.
cowboys play acoustic guitars by the fire, just not typically with this many frets.
Well, the thing is, like, I think if you're playing in the desert by the fire, that your guitar's going to be tuned improperly, and so it might sound a little microtony.
Microtony. Little guy. Come here, buddy.
I mean, to one's ears, someone whose ears are tuned through a lifetime to Western music, microtones sound out of tune.
Right. Stu's on piano now.
Yeah, that's nice to see.
It is. And Ambi, he goes into the crowd and then comes back with some pretty fantastic yellow sunglasses
I like
before he
those.
then goes and gets on top of the gear truck, which turns out to hold him, and even to hold the cameraman that joins him, though it looks wobbly.
Yeah, this is scary. Ambrose is on top of a semi-truck, which is like, how many feet off the ground is that? 15 feet, maybe? And he's up there. And I wish, so the cameraman is up there. I don't know which one is up there with him, but we never see that footage.
No, we don't. I know. I would like to. I wonder if it exists somewhere.
Ambrose is so excited. I'm on a truck. I'm on a truck. I'm on the truck.
Yeah.
Hey, Joey.
Hey,
Abby isn't in.
I'm on the truck.
He's on the truck.
I'm on the truck.
He's on the truck.
I'm on the truck. I love music. I'm on the truck.
It's awesome.
Everyone's having a
pretty
good
good
time. Maybe too good of a time, like in Crumbling Castle.
Yeah, which is, I don't know, pretty tepid. I don't want this song to be acoustic, I guess. I don't know. I gotta put my foot down somewhere.
Yeah. This is a mess.
It's a mess. I like Ambi's keys. He's pretty fun on the piano here. Stu regularly losing track of where they are. Hell yeah, dog, says Joey, as Stu fucks up again.
Joey says,
Stu,
yeah, that shit was polyrhythmic as fuck.
Yeah,
And take a drink.
Right.
Oh, 2 drinks.
Yes. Stu defends himself by explaining that he was singing in Esperanto.
But this banter is like in the middle of the song.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Yeah.
Joey can't quite figure out the keys because he needs the count. So Joey counts 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Esperanto. Anyone here speak Esperanto?
Michael, I can't hear you, mate.
We got this shit. Someone give me a 5 thing. Give me a 5 thing.
Yeah,
Give me a 5 thing.
Very sketchy, but yeah.
It's gotta be in D, a D or whatever our D shit is.
I need you to get time though. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3,
It's so weird.
And
Yeah,
then
they have to find the 5/4 again, and then they jam, which is cool. But What an absolute clusterfuck.
Yeah, it is. And the big finale just drops. I don't know. Which is I don't know.
Well, they go into the fourth color.
One of my favorite moments of this album, even, much less Crumbling Castle, is the finale at the end where Ambi joins in on the harp that always feels to me like a Nonagon tease. But it doesn't work exactly.
Yeah, they miss a couple transitions in the fourth color.
The
I'm
intro
glad we
to
found,
the fourth
we
color
found your limit,
good.
your personal limit to how goofy these guys can be. That's interesting. I wonder where mine is.
It's fine. I mean, it's fine. I still have a good time, but it's just, I don't know, the worst version of this song ever played. I mean, you may not have found your limit, but I think you'd have to yield that point at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get out the guitar right now and beat that record. But the intro to Fourth Color sounds cool, at least. I think that's pretty neat. Joey gives a final summation of the suite at the end. That was shit.
Thank you, Joey. And take a drink. So the next song, the final song of the night, is Her and I, which is Slow Jam 2. But Joey starts playing Slow Jam 1, and Stu starts singing, and I believe that Joey believes he's playing the right song.
Yeah, that's slick, Joe. That's slick.
It's just the song.
I need to slow my mind down low. Yeah, I need to slow my mind down low. Thank you, Mickey. I love you, brother. Brother.
Let's move to a major chord.
Wait, I'm getting confused. We're playing the other version, not that one. That was Slow Jam 2.
That's Slow Jam 1, bro.
Read your set list, bro.
I don't know the difference. Couldn't hurt or whatever. Is that song?
Yeah.
Her and I.
Then they take shots. Joey says that was Slow Jam 2, and Lucas says, no, that was Slow Jam 1. And Stu says, read the set list, brother, because Joey is actually totally playing the wrong song.
'Cause every day I filled on precious her and it wouldn't hurt to put in some work on this angel. I fill her heart with a lot of love, so the suns can shine a little brighter on her and I, on her and I.
As the song starts, Cavs walks over and grabs the liquor bottle from Ambi, pours himself a shot, and then pours shots for everyone else. But it's a little bit of this, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. But there are 5 other members of the band.
Were you able to determine what kind of liquor this is?
This one looked a little bit like a reposado, not quite an anejo, but nor a blanco. But I guess we always assume it's some vintage of tequila.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but you couldn't tell this time because we rarely get to see a bottle.
Right, but we did. It looked like a tequila bottle to me, but it wasn't brown, but it was golden.
Añejo?
Maybe not, right?
Reposado.
Right, is right in the middle.
Aren't they
That would be
usually
my
clear?
guess. Reposado is middle. It's Blanco, then Ray Liotta, and then Añejo is the oldest of the three. We get a nice close up of Stu's feet meat beating for a little bit against the stool that he's sitting in. I know musicians like to play on these bar stools. This is like the classic acoustic musician seating. It just looks like a really unpleasant way to sit for 2.5 hours. Maybe I'm just fucking old. I don't want to sit on one of those chairs for that long.
What do you want to sit on?
Something with a back.
Oh.
I'm old. God, I really feel old now. Just talking about it, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Sitting playing acoustic is easier than standing and playing acoustic. But also, you want someone to be elevated a little bit. So like a chair where their feet are on the ground isn't great for a stage. Now, a cushioned stool, that's something to think about.
Okay, I'm in.
A high top chair or something.
Cushioned stool. Yeah, that'd be good. Lukey's still holding it together somehow.
Yep. I mean,
that's pretty good, and it finishes pretty good.
It does.
With iron lung teases, and the key change is nice. The clarity given that it is a semitone up to A, though Stu has to check in to decide exactly what the key change is.
Yeah? Remember we go a semitone up. Let's do this one, yeah? This one.
You know, I was thinking about like who else does this kind of live direction or orchestration of a band, and you know who I was listening to was James Brown.
God, that's who I was gonna say. Take me to the bridge.
All that stuff. Like I've been listening to a lot of James Brown, and he says that shit a lot. Maceo, now do it, do the thing.
Yeah, blow your horn. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, that's who I was thinking. How nice. Stu counts down the seconds to the curfew, and they end on the second. It is time to end.
On hooray night. 5 seconds. On hooray night. 2, 1, thank you.
I like that. That was well done, guys.
Too. It's very Stu.
Not that it matters that much, but I like that they did that. And I also like that after Ambrose tries to return the yellow sunglasses to their rightful owners in the audience. That's nice.
Quite a few people raised their hand to say it was them.
Whoops. Lucas goes down and gives, I think, his guitar picks to a child, and then gives Isabel a hug. I think that's Isabel.
That's nice.
And that's the show. Maybe a bad show. Maybe not. We decided to talk about it, and I had fun talking about it. So it was.
I had a good time watching it. I loved it. I mean, I had a great time. It is a mess. I mean, in any reasonable metric of musicianship as compared to what the band is capable of, but in terms of like an overall like good time with a fun band, I would say it's a high achieving show.
Let me ask you something. Would you rather have a show very similar to this in music and looseness, or would you rather have a rave show?
I don't know. I just kind of trust the band. I don't know. I'm sorry to sidestep your question, to not answer your question, but I just have come to trust them, and I have a good time with them. If I was only going to be able to see them for one show, I guess I would just want a like regular rock show that incorporates all the elements of different things. But I've never been to a rave show. So I really want to go to a rave show. And so I don't know, that probably affects my thinking about it. And I can't go, and they're going to play 2 of them. And I don't know, will I ever get to go to a rave show? And I don't know. I don't know.
Did you answer the question? And I don't know that I can answer it either.
Oh, well, thanks a lot. It's on me then. Yeah, which one would you pick then? See what I did?
A rave show.
Yeah.
I like to dance.
Yeah, me too. I would like that. I would love to go to a rave show. The thing is, I just really want to go to a rave show is the thing.
Well, at Field Division, we're going to probably get an hour and a half of rave over 3 nights. Maybe more.
Probably.
Maybe they'll do a rave show at Field Division and really fucking mess with people and really upset some people. It's very possible that they do.
It's entirely possible. Although we did not get, did we? Did we get? No, we did. Never mind. It's not true. Nathan Night One. We did get Nathan Night
for
One.
sure.
We did.
Yeah.
What was the show where they didn't? Maybe it was when they were doing rock shows in Australia, and there was a show where we didn't have Nathan. So what if
that's true?
I don't know. Could they be further segregated? It'll be interesting to see.
We'll talk about all that in our Field Division preview episode, which I guess is going to be our next episode, judging by our cadence. So our Field Division episode, we're going to talk about what
our pre-Field Division episode, not to be confused with our Field Division
good point.
episode.
Field Division preview. We'll talk about the highlights from last year, musical and non-musical highlights, and the things that each of us are hoping to hear this year, and what our favorite versions of those things that we want to hear are.
And maybe just our whatever tips and tricks or something. If you're going for the first time, you want to know what the scene is like, we'll do our best to talk about that a little bit.
Yes, very much. I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited. Do you have any Omnium Gatherum for today?
No, so I don't have anything that I haven't already peppered into the show here.
Okay. One thing I have, which is a great new website called Gizzstory.com. Have you seen this site?
No.
It's so cool. So someone put together, this is a way of listening to an album, but the live versions of each of those tracks from random shows. So you can go and listen to Murder of the Universe, but each track is from a different live show. And you can actually, instead of skipping just the track, you can actually skip that version of that live version. If you're listening to Nonagon and you get to a Gamma Knife and you're like, I don't like this Gamma Knife version, you can skip to another show where that Gamma Knife is played. It's crazy. Gizzdrifter.com. It's really unbelievable amount of work. Some of these are from bootleg Gizzard recordings, so like these are soundboard quality things. It's a cool idea. All right, our next episode will be the Field Division preview. We're going to try to talk about the things we hope to see, the things we were glad to see, and maybe some tips for people who have never been, because there's a lot to know.
I think we should be able to achieve that. Hasta pronto.
See you around. Love you.
Love you.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That was fucking sick.